You fumble through the hallway as a miasma begins to engulf your consciousness. Your vision begins to die and the light within your mind begins to dwindle. The walls cave in and constrict tighter and tighter as you suffocate in the nightmarish dark. Who are you? What are you? Where are you? You try to think these out logically, but it's like navigating through an entrenching quicksand. Each step you take pulls you deeper and deeper into a frantic terror. Suddenly, someone grabs your shoulder and you turn around to see a silhouette of a figure. Fear takes hold of your mind and you savagely strike out in paranoia. An ear-splitting shriek brings you back to reality. Behold, in front of you lies your daughter, distraught and afraid, the sunshine in your life that Alzheimer's took away. This is an experience that Alzheimer's patients face on a day-to-day basis. Alzheimer's not only shows slowly but irreversibly eats away at the victim's memory, but also concurrently degrades all of their other important cognitive functions. This gradual decline in memory, thinking, and reasoning skills makes people feel isolated from society. Loved ones see the pain and suffering the victims feel, yet lack the ability to fully empathize. There is nothing they can do.
This was the sad fate that awaited one of our group members' most beloved family members. In August of 2018, Aanan's grandfather was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Like many other victims, he fell in a depressive state as his experience of life was greatly limited. Even simple tasks became a chore. Yet this all turned around 7 months later. His grandfather, although reluctantly, was introduced to another Alzheimer patient. Through the help of a family friend, they quickly formed a close bond over their similar struggles. Finding his lifeline back into reality, the flowers of happiness once again bloomed in his grandfather's heart. Talking with our team, Aanan realized that creating an online platform that enables patients with similar ailments to develop deeply personal relationships that could have huge positive mental and social health benefits on hundreds of thousands of those suffering from chronic illnesses. This passion to innovate and create a living therapy in the format led us to what is now known as FriendMD.
FriendMD is a web app social media tailored to be used by victims of different illnesses, both physical and mental. Similar to the implementation of popular dating apps, FriendMD matches people of similar ailments and situations together, allowing one-on-one communication. The close association of patients or of alike or comparable diseases provides an area of relatability to easily form relationships.
In terms of the market, there is a clear and present need for this service. The world is aging with rapid rates of urbanization and societal changes coming in a flood of chronic illnesses, particularly cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. According to the World Health Organization, chronic disease prevalence is expected to rise by 57% by the year 2020. Directly correlated to the increase of chronic illnesses are the new industrial developments within the medical market such as telecommunications, fitness and well-being, retailers, and other technologies. Thus, affordable, convenient services that provide healthcare in different forms, such as FriendMD, would dominate this new, growing global market.
Through interviewing many older citizens within Johns Creek, Georgia, we discovered that those seeking mental or physical therapy did not find closure through traditional therapy. In fact, after talking to a police officer who suffered from PTSD, it turns out that he dealt with his issues more effectively when merely conversing with another person who suffered a similar condition. However, this is where the problem stems. A plethora of those suffering from chronic ailments are unable to find nor reach anyone that suffers a similar ailment. Many of these patients are well within their upper ages, making it difficult for transportation. In order for these patients to physically meet, several days of communication and effort are often required. The solution FriendMD provides through its online capability not only is the best way for these people to converse easily, but it also serves as the very therapy that these people need for their physical and mental well-being.
Moreover, FriendMD will thrive in the growing industry of medical health application. According to Accusent 2018 poll, when it comes to healthcare consumers, over 79% of respondents are more likely to select a provider that conducts healthcare interactions online. Healthcare consumers have increased averagely 5% in the usage of digital technology to manage their health per year. And the industry is continually rapidly flourishing, with over 84,000 apps released in medical and fitness fields, and estimated 3.7 billion apps within the year 2017. It is clear that there is the demand for these products due to their convenience and potential usage. Not only does FriendMD exist with a flourishing market, but its ethnic background and clear demand in the growing population of those suffering from chronic illnesses sets its precedence for success. We will market our products through social media advertisements and post on bulletin boards with our community, as well as by mouth. Our revenue will primarily be generated through non-invasive advertisements within the platform. We may also include a subscription-based source of revenue that we build up a larger consumer base.
FriendMD is unique from the hundreds of different social media platforms that allow people to communicate, such as Tinder and Match.com, because it is the first social application that fully focuses on single patient-on-patient communion through matchmaking for the purpose of friendship and therapy. These social platforms can be generally divided into two categories: the general purpose online social networks and virtual health communities. General purpose social encapsulates the largest online communications companies like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Although these provide many different means of information circulation, these are not specifically tailored for patients, possibly giving false information that may harm the psyche of disease victims and making it difficult for them to find people in similar situations. The humor-based community of the general public can be misinterpreted by the sufferer, negatively impacting their healing process. Jokes mocking the specific illness that they are affected by can also cause severe damage to their self-image. Another group of websites with more similar goals to FriendMD are virtual health communities. These are chat rooms that generally converse around a central health issue. Websites like Inspire.com provide a source for people to share experiences and discuss solutions, yet their group chat format prevents patients from forming true close relationships with people that FriendMD seeks to facilitate.
In conclusion, our business provides a key service for interpersonal relations in a connected yet disconnected world. FriendMD allows patients to maintain a positive attitude essential to the healing process through empathetic exchange with other victims. Any patient seeking friendships online can always remember that they have a FriendMD.